And I'm back. Here I am. So, divisional races heating up. Eric went through all the breakdowns of already of how people can win the division, lose the division, etc. I'm going to give everybody just a breakdown of what the playoffs will look like as of right now. Number 1 and 2 seeds who get the bye right off the bat are Andy and Dustin. Andy would then play the winner, again if the season ended today, of Derek Lehman and Jason Ferguson, the 4 and 5. Myself and Scott will go ahead and play, and Dustin will play the winner of us. There's a lot of different random things that are going to be happening in the next few weeks. We have divisional battles between myself and Duke, which is a bigger one. The Prodigy and Dutch Oven, although non-divisional battle. If Doug beats Dutch Oven, Scott, and I beat Derek, there's no way that Scott can win the division. However, if Scott wins and I lose, then we go ahead and we're now equivalent in the division. So a lot of things to think about there. As far as Doug goes, if he wins, he has a great opportunity to go ahead and start thinking about playoffs. If he loses, he's out of the playoffs. Another big divisional battle is going to be Dustin and Jason Ferguson. The winner of that has a heads up in the division. Dustin will in fact wrap up the division if he wins. And I believe those are going to be a couple of the biggest matchups going into this week and the ones that people really need to be saving and fighting for. We did have a lot of drops this evening. We went ahead and adjusted budgets based on that too. Santana Moss, Colin Kaepernick, Arian Foster, Mike Brown, Brandon Jacobs, Steven Jackson earlier. A lot of drops. Remember, this is the last week to sign to long-term free agency, so that will make a difference. You still can drop people in the next week, just nobody can sign those guys to long-term free agent contracts. Eric did have a question, I believe, about when the deadline is to sign people to long-term free agent contracts. The last week to pick up any players prior to week 14, which is when the playoffs start, to give you that side of things. And I'm going to have to look in the rules really quick, and I'll post this some other point to see when the last time that people can drop players. I want to say it's week 13 for those playoff teams, week 14 for non-playoff teams, just kind of depending on who's getting in there. So those are a few little side notes. That is all from me for tonight. My voice is dead. Good luck to everybody coming into the week. Eric will be doing his stuff tomorrow, and I'll be doing my follow-up hopefully Thursday evening as well. We'll talk to you guys all soon. See ya.